Let's fucking go! Enough of this sappy shit.
Staying in the
It's time.
It's staying in the cut.
It's time for us to fucking cry our eyes out in real life.
Well, she's
to
alive.
anime women getting stabbed or not stabbed.
Not stabbed? Question mark?
Welcome back, everybody. We just found out Iris isn't dead. Spoilers for the last video, so if you skip that video, first off, what are you doing? It's been a couple days. Second off, what the fuck? Let's go.
Hi!
Are we going on that date? I don't think so.
Arda and I saved Iris during the sink yesterday. She wasn't killed.
True, but that was only a dream.
Maybe the dream changed reality.
Impossible.
Then how else would you explain it?
That you
Iris
saw
came
something?
back to life.
Date and Iba saved Iris and Somnium, and that changed the history of the real world?
I doubt it.
I doubt it too. Although this is...
Guess it's not impossible.
It's not impossible.
That isn't
No,
what
it
you said yesterday.
really is impossible.
That was then, this is now. A woman's mind changes with the phases of the moon, you know?
No, it doesn't.
Anyway,
Iba, you're not a
I
woman.
believe in Date.
You're an eyeball.
I trust him more than anyone
Hey,
else in Abyss.
she's closer to my heart than anybody else in this game.
I mean...
Literally.
Yeah.
She's not too far away. She's basically just down the street.
Hey,
Closer to your
Date,
brain, really.
who's cuter, the Matryoshka or Iba?
The first one.
Oh!
Carve out your insides and turn you into a matryoshka.
I love Ibe. Greatest. This is why we have to look at everything. Except for the vent. You now always miss the vent.
Event.
They're filled with whips.
I thought I told you to stop with the wolf whistles.
And I told you not to flatter yourself.
Is that supposed to be a nip thing?
Maybe.
Are you nipping
You
out?
know,
'Cause
the kanji for chair comes out to strange mushroom. Makes me think of a man's strange mushroom.
Oh, wow.
If you know what I mean.
Seriously,
Wow,
is
this
that the
is
only
thirsty.
thing you can think about right now?
Blood.
You say that. She's innocent.
Yeah, maybe we changed her fucking fucked up mind in that dream.
Yeah.
Shelves. No erotica.
Bags with whip. You know, if I was a good editor, I'd just cut out all the and leave the thing, but no, I'm not.
We can't afford to pay it. We can't afford to pay you for that.
Yeah. I demand a raise. I'm
Only money rained down from the sky.
What the hell?
If only I could control you with a remote. Make you do this, make you do that.
Make you do. That's what the next line was gonna be. They cut it.
She is so sexual right now. It's insane.
I mean, Date and her go hand in hand. Like,
Yeah.
Date is ridiculous.
I've been
Yeah.
wondering, which balls are bigger?
See?
Yours or this soccer ball?
She seems
Soccer ball, obviously.
she seems like she's going much heavier this time around than she usually does.
Well, I mean, Iris is alive, so it's cause for celebration.
There's just so much built up tension right now throughout the game.
Are we gonna get some Tanuki
I
facts?
can't believe it's not a raccoon.
What?
Okay.
It's not a raccoon.
Apparently.
Where should I put old Jack here?
I thought his name was Bill.
Yellow Land.
There's something about a man who likes his coffee black. Black coffee puts hair on your chest.
Does it now?
She likes
And
Harry.
somewhere lower.
hairy.
I understand.
Jesus
You are
Christ.
referring to Date's leg hair. It is quite prominent.
Oh man. We needed a sexual. It was time. It was too much. Too much.
I was waiting for her to say king me.
Aw.
Happy birthday to you.
That's really good.
That song used to be copyrighted,
Yeah,
you know?
it was.
Yep.
But now it's public domain and I can sing it to my heart's content. Don't you love
I
it?
thought it was still copyright.
Oh, it's what domain?
Yeah,
So the darts board has all these holes and the tip of the dart goes
well,
in. It's kind of sexual, don't you think?
oh
I
man.
do not understand. What is sexual about it?
You don't want to know.
So, okay. Has Date not gotten laid since he's had Iba? Just wondering.
Well, he might turn off Iba during that.
Iba go to sleep.
I might have to return some videotapes.
Gonna say something about banging.
We should go skiing.
That was out of nowhere.
Is that a no?
Of course it is. We're in the middle of an investigation.
What? You don't want to go night skiing on my bunny?
I will not allow such scandalous behavior.
I
was
need
just
to go
admitting.
return some
What are you,
I'll be back.
jealous?
Fuck. Fucking boss.
Did you ever used to play with these rulers like a gun when you were in elementary school?
I don't know. I don't have any memories from back then, remember?
Well, you don't
It-
seem to.
It's been public domain since 2015.
Yeah.
Nope, no banging the gong. No riding me.
Consider it a good luck charm, so you don't drown when you sink.
Wow. Took your job.
Kinda.
I sleep with a different one every night. They're so fluffy.
Oh, body pillow.
What the fuck? Over the top.
Merry Christmas.
It's November.
It's almost
It will
November.
be in November when this goes up.
That's true.
Well, no. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's almost November now. Fourth wall break.
Grandpa. Answer me, Grandpa.
Hmm. There's a lot of
By hanger. Have straight up coat.
Oh,
on the
there's the
hanger?
hangers on the hangers.
Huh.
Huh, I didn't notice that. Two things every time. Your coffee cup back there that
Then we try every time and ends up just being the coffee make.
probably.
Yeah.
But you got the vent this time. And the matryoshka. That really set the tone.
Damn kid.
I have done some research. As the name suggests, the company is owned by the Okiuras. The same Okiuras we know. Renju's father created the company.
Uh-huh.
Another connection to Renju.
No, actually. Currently, Okiura Fishery has nothing to do with Renju. The company has been managed by office representatives for the past 17 years after Renju's father died. Renju holds no shares and is not involved in the
Hey, didn't we
management.
Last time.
In short,
Yep.
Renju did not
Like a few
inherit the
episodes ago.
company from his father, and it was instead given to other
Or all the
persons.
death.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Josh.
But it can't be a coincidence.
It certainly is suspicious. I would suggest searching the warehouse again.
Basically,
You may
solid
be
snake.
able to discover why Iris was resurrected.
Snake!
It is absurd.
Yep.
Auto turned off.
Not possible. Dreams are figments of the imagination. An incident which took place
I agree.
entirely in your mind cannot have any bearing on the real world. That is preposterous.
Unless you're not in the real world.
If you were to find money in your
I
dream,
had that thought
does your
before,
bank account
that
balance
this whole
go up in
thing is
reality?
like a dream.
If you were to be attacked by aliens
Or simulation.
in your dream, does a swarm of UFOs invade Earth?
Or this is actually the Matrix 4.
You
Don't
must
you
have
talk
been
about that.
hallucinating.
The whole movie's been spoiled for you now.
It has.
Within Mizuki's
Actually, this
Somnium,
what's
you
really
saw
nice about
Iris's
this is
frozen
that
corpse. It is
I am
affecting
having
your
a
mental
really hard
state.
predicting anything.
How are we seeing this right now? Unless
Last
she's
night, you were
connected
so
to your brain.
fazed by it that you couldn't
I guess she
Connected to
probably,
your
yeah.
brain.
I guess you can pull
If
that
it
out of your
bothers you to
head
this degree,
because
why
your
not
brain
go talk to
existed.
Iris? Her cell phone is on. I can trace her via GPS. She is currently somewhere in the Lemniscape building.
That was a dumb thought. I'm like, how when she gets to your brain? I'm just like, still.
Yeah, she is connected.
Mizuki went to Bloom Park 3 nights ago. She was prompted by a Nile
Dum
message
dum.
from Renju.
Dum dum, you bring me gum gum. Mizuki, Daddy, please come to Blue Box, man. Around right away. Exactly how he
There are
sounds.
3 possibilities.
The highest pitched voice in the world.
1. Renju
Sarah
killed
didn't
Shoko,
talk yet?
or was an accessory to the murder. 2. Renju was threatened or
We met him
blackmailed
in
into
person
luring
yet?
Mizuki to the scene. 3.
I think so.
The culprit used Renju's phone to send a Nile
Sorry,
message.
that's a dumb question. Yes,
In
we have
any
met him in
case,
person.
The motive is still
Dead.
unknown. We need to talk to
Not
Renju.
yet.
Renju,
No, on this timeline.
where did you go?
Well, I was hooked on the first meeting. Really bled that conversation dry.
You asked Mama at
He
Marvel
probably
for
sounded that way too for the
information
first couple
regarding
hours.
Renju Akira,
That,
correct?
I
It is
can't talk to
possible
you.
she may have something for you by
It's
now.
okay, he can't either.
You're the worst.
No, in Dead by Daylight, the face camper that was watching him die on the hook, not going after this other survivors, is the worst.
Wow.
I just witnessed the aftermath.
Nice tie-in.
We can talk to Iris's mom as well. She was Renju's classmate, right?
We could do another Dead
Iva
by
told me
Daylight
about
episode
her.
and also really on Halloween.
Oh, it
Why
seems like
not?
a lot of Halloweening.
Yeah, it comes one time a year,
It's true.
and we did some really poor prep work.
Congressman Sajima is suspicious in more ways than one.
Oh, this is.
Exhibit A.
I mean, we got 2
3
episodes of
days
Slender
ago,
coming out.
So-called
Yeah.
Shogunadami's
I was just
phone.
saying we could.
We still don't
Good
know
thing.
exactly why.
It's an idea for next year.
He only told us
Oh,
it
this
was
year.
meant to be private.
I mean, we can still release Dead by Daylight episodes that aren't on Halloween.
So Sajima
But we
was
can
at
also release
Okura
Dead by
Fishery
Daylight.
Warehouse last night.
no.
But he
Just
didn't
release like
warn
7
us
episodes of
this.
something
Must be
on
something he
Halloween.
doesn't want us knowing.
Why did all these videos get 2 views each?
Exhibit C.
I'm just saying this that
So was an Iris's Somnium. Dreams
people
are
like me
constructed from memories.
aren't going out on Halloween
Yet the
because
good
one,
congressman
I'm
denies
lame,
he ever knew
and
Iris.
2, what is a 35-year-old gonna go do on Halloween?
Sounds like trying to
watch
catch up on the
YouTube.
backlog.
Stranger
Watch YouTube.
things have been
Or
done.
Or watch
backlog.
movies.
2 days
watch-
ago, Date found Iris's frozen
That's
corpse in Mizuki's Somnium.
If you need company on Sunday, watch
Must
movies.
have been
I have plenty of horror movies I need to catch up on.
Pause.
All right.
There's a lot of stuff in this world that can't be explained by science.
That's not true.
I sent him home yesterday.
You released him?
What was I supposed to do? We can't hold him without solid proof.
And he didn't do
Solid
anything
Iris
apparently.
hasn't happened yet.
In any case, we have to speak with him again.
He really
Four
likes to
people I
cross
should
and
talk
uncross her legs.
So
Unless they're
Sajima,
faking her
Iris,
death.
Hitomi Sagan, and Mama.
To discredit
And I need
Date.
to check the warehouse one more time.
Maybe
We have
Iris
many avenues of
is supposed to
investigation.
pretend to die for
Let's
other
get
reasons.
moving.
Or maybe they kidnapped her, and it would be easier for her to be dead than kidnapped. Because the police department are no longer looking for a girl. They're looking for a serial killer.
Yeah,
Yeah, a lot of.
I think it's probably did something with the dream. Like, I think that's the canon for this.
Wanna go to the
And I'm willing
residence?
to go with that. I mean, we altered the timeline already. Time travel thing now. Have to accept it. Time travel and dream altering stuff.
I apologize for yesterday. I arrived uninvited.
No, I'm grateful.
Well, I did the same thing. It's okay.
You.
Right?
Your voice back.
No, I didn't do anything.
Hey, Hitomi, do you mind if I hit on you? Rather than hit on me?
Boss did that enough.
I've put Iris through
Oh.
so much. I was 19 and single when she was born.
I would say the boss of
didn't
my
take
eyes
kindly to
crossed,
that.
but one was literally out.
Iris was such a fighter.
How old is she?
She always protected me. I remember, one time at the nursery, some of the other mothers were talking about me. Iris ran up to them and said, "Don't talk about my mommy." I'm supposed to be the mother, but it's Iris who's always protecting me.
Yeah, I have to.
They died when I was 17. I was an orphan, and my relatives...
Slowly becoming an
far
Iris
away.
stan at the end of the
They might
entire
have
thing. She
taken
ends up
me
being the
in.
killer. You're like, I'm fucking dead!
It wasn't a good idea
Right, Josh?
for me to move
Yeah.
that late.
I knew it.
So I decided to stay here, by myself.
And take care of Iris.
Yes, all alone.
Oh,
But Renju would help sometimes. It was always just me and her. Vacations, barbecues, zoos, amusement parks.
her live streams.
Wow,
Just
she looks
me and
really
her.
happy in there.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
that reminds me.
I don't think we've ever
When
seen her
Iris
that
was
happy.
5, there was a children's theater show in
Nah,
my
when she
park.
blackmailed us for a date,
God.
she was pretty happy.
It was about girls as magical space rangers and such. She loved singing and dancing, even as a kid. Whenever she heard music, her body would start moving. It was a quirk of hers. And she did it at the show, too. Toward the end, when all the Milky Moon girls were dancing to the ending song, Iris climbed up onto the stage and danced with them. I tried to stop her, of course. I grabbed her arm and tried to get her to sit, but before I knew it, she was up there, dancing. And everyone was so excited.
That's
Even I
so-
was dancing by the end of it. When
Yeah, I
it was
never would have
over,
thought Iris would
she
kill
had
her
the
if
biggest
this was
smile
the
on her
first time.
face. Mama, you're a good dancer.
Why do you think
That's
it's very
the kind of girl
heartwarming?
she
Because she was
was.
very cool.
No, she's not. She's alive.
It was.
Whenever she sees someone
was a
playing
double
music on the
fake.
street, she'll run up and join them, right then and there. Music at the train station, the crosswalk beeping, even at convenience
Hey, remember
stores.
that time when she
When
got
their
cut in
little
half?
chime played, she would start dancing.
Yo.
I was having trouble once. She was on the
Family
phone
bonding, right?
And a truck flew by. It was playing loud music out the windows. She climbed up to the top and started dancing, but she lost her balance and fell.
Aw.
She fractured her leg pretty badly. It was on a Sunday, and it was hard to find an open emergency care. I was carrying her on my back, running and running through town. I could still hear her crying. Will I still be able to dance, Mommy? Can I still dance? She cried and cried into my shoulder. It was the only time she ever cried so much. No, that's not true. There was one other time.
Better not stop there.
When she got shot in the shoulder. Charlie, why you gotta be a dick?
Today's a holiday. I suppose there's never a day off for a detective. Oh, but you aren't a detective, right?
I'm a
Technically,
technical
yes. But I still deal with crime.
I
Crime!
see. Today is a holiday.
You forgot too, didn't you?
No, that's tomorrow. Tomorrow's on.
Recording this right before Halloween. For
Did
reference.
something happen to him? You asked me that yesterday. Right from the hospital? I'm sorry. I have no idea. 6 years ago, I was the victim of a shooting.
All 6 years ago.
After the surgery,
All of it!
Iris came in running. And she was sobbing.
Ooh.
Mommy, don't
I swore to myself then that I would protect her, no matter what. Iris is everything to me, more important than my own life.
Aw.
Never mind.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, fair enough, Date.
Hamsters.
How dare you?
Do you know what I'm referencing?
Yeah, the microwave.
Yeah, but you know.
And crap, Maniac Mansion.
There you go. I don't
wondering
get
about
to
that
reference
picture.
very much.
Iris drew it when she was 12.
That's you on the left and Iris in the middle, correct?
Yes,
That
Who's
number
on the right?
90.
the
93?
man I was dating at the time. It was
Yeah,
only
it
for
was.
3 months, but
I think it's 90.
I met him about 6 years ago. Have you been to the Kume Shrine in the Minato district? I was praying there one day, and I heard a voice. Well, more like a groan. Behind the shrine, I saw a man sitting on the ground. He was bleeding badly from his stomach. I took out my phone to call an ambulance, but he grabbed my wrist, and he held me, and then he kissed me. I was shocked, but when I stared into his eyes, then I heard footsteps, and then a bunch of men yelling. They were looking for him. When the voices and footsteps faded, he let me go. Don't call an ambulance, and don't call the cops. I knew he had to be a criminal, so I took him to an underground clinic I knew.
You took him to a mob doctor?
Renju's friend. I only met him once.
That's
Even though
really.
we had our first kiss seconds after meeting each other, it took a long time before I got to see him again. The first time we held hands was when we watched a horror movie together. The first time I took his arm was when we went to a haunted house in an amusement park. But I wasn't the one who grabbed him.
Oh.
But he clung onto my arm. He had that cute side to him. And I was falling in love.
Well, I can help you get over that.
Oh no.
Detective Date.
No, you're dating your daughter.
I have to put it that way.
Yeah. Picture's still green.
Yeah, I'm just making sure I don't like advance things. Advancing them.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I suppose we don't have the. Forget about the shoes. How to handle a monster parent. Oh, are we not allowed?
And also I tried doing over here.
Gosh darn it.
Ruining ma. Summarize. Okay.
Our second kiss was in the car. It's cliche, I know. But we drove around at night, looking at all the lights. We parked our car near a warehouse.
Oh,
We
warehouse.
kissed. I don't think we ever
Oh.
said I would. We both knew.
I mean, it's
We were
small
getting
place.
closer and closer. I introduced him to Iris about a month after I first met him. Iris never had a father figure in her life before. She warmed up to him
Cute.
immediately
Uh-huh.
and treated him like a real dad. From then on, it was always the three of us together. We would go to the beach, to the river, the zoo, the amusement park. Going to barbecues with another person was a new experience for me and Iris. Everything felt so fresh. Every day was so exciting. Oh,
That's a lot
sorry.
of backstory.
You asked about the picture. He wanted to make okonomiyaki one day. He was working with the hot plate. It was ridiculous. He was trying to flip one, and it flew up in the air and landed right on my head. Iris saw the whole thing and laughed and laughed. I hadn't seen her laugh like that in a long time. I was having so much fun that I put an okonomiyaki on their heads too. Plop, plop. I added the bonito flakes and mayo and sauce. At this point, there was no going back. Eggs flew, flour going everywhere. The room was not a pretty sight. After our battle, we laughed like crazy. We were rolling around on the floor. So Iris decided to draw it. It's nostalgic.
That's very,
Those days didn't
very
last.
cute.
6 years ago, in November, a man with a gun broke into our house. Fortunately, Iris wasn't home at the time, but my boyfriend was. That's why the gunman came. He wanted to kill him. He wanted to kill him, and he would never stop. He pulled the trigger. I tried to protect him. The bullet hit me, but the police arrived. They were both arrested and incarcerated.
Why was he after your boyfriend?
Before he met me, he committed some terrible crime. I don't know the details, but it was awful. So he became a target for underworld criminals. I don't know exactly why, but I know that he betrayed them in some way.
May I ask you something?
That's why the boss.
Of course.
I had
Up and
heard
around.
that that incident was a random break-in gone wrong.
Oh. That's not true. I lied about it at the time, because of Mizuki. Mizuki is Iris's friend. If she found out, Iris would find out too. I didn't want Iris to know.
Know what?
That I was dating a criminal. He was her father figure. Iris looked up to him. If she found out about his past...
Like Iris.
Very heartwarming. And sad.
Yeah.
Date, we can't spend time reminiscing.
Ah.
We have to get moving.
Yeah, let's go.
I prefer talking to Harta about this kind of stuff.
Talk to Mama? And you can go.
What, you want to go talk? You want to go to Lemonsky and talk to your favorite secretary?
Yes!
Oh my god, my boss died. I'm so happy. I'm so lucky.
You need more info on Ren? I'm sorry to waste your time. I don't have anything for you.
I see.
That's the end of it.
If I do other stuff first. and then-
Wait, I know a game.
Hey, I'm over here.
I have a good game to play on the channel. Indigo Prophecies.
Oh, yeah.
Have you seen it or played it?
I have not played it, but I know of it. I know that was Quantic Dream before they were Quantic Dream, right?
It's fantastic. Years ago, me and my buddies played it, and it
Hey,
was
Date.
one of my most
You know
memorable
what I say
experiences.
when I turn into a drunk devil?
Dev
Wait.
Ale.
Mama's like, you ruined my joke, you bastard.
Care to watch some riveting videos with balls and holes?
Sorry, I don't like golf.
Nice. I was thinking basketball.
Hey, Mama. What's with the pizza, fish, and chips?
People used to call me that on the internet all the time. Guess it's stuck.
What?
Pizza, fish, and chips. Ah, I see. Piece of fucking shit.
It just sounds so wrong coming from Iba.
It does!
This, however, appears to be a simple Italian pizza with fish
shit.
and french fries.
That needs to be clipped.
That was a moment.
That was a moment. Taxi.
In in the year of our Lord. Piece of fucking shit. Flyer, also spelled flyer.
Yep.
That's one of the main characters of this game is Flyer, also spelled flyer.
I feel like I'd like the car. Probably not the people. I'd like it.
Oh yeah, because it's criminals.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Renju and Date.
Well, I could use a little help down there, if you know what I mean.
Wow, all of a sudden.
I do not know what she means. Perhaps you should check her.
No, thank you.
Absolutely not.
Oh, man. All the ladies.
You know about Renju and the Kumakura gang, right?
Yeah, I know. I heard it from his own mouth right here.
Do they have anything to do with the talent scandal at Lemniscate?
Maybe
Alice.
now they do, since Renju is the president of Lemniscate. But even before that, Renju and the Kumakuras go way back. All the way back to high school.
Backstory.
Hey, Date. Have you ever seen a dead body? You're a policeman. I don't know what department, but I assume you aren't handing out traffic tickets.
Now we know his voice.
How about it?
I was like, because Lou just talked about that.
Right?
What about
The
you?
game is playing us.
Me? Well, yeah.
It's all a dream. It's really sinking with us.
Not just one,
And I have sunk.
countless bodies. When I was in high school, I had a pretty crazy job. You know the Kumakura gang? I was hooked up to one of their phone fraud scams. I just had to go collect the money from drop points and give it to the Kumakuras. It was an easy job. Eventually, I became friends with the higher-ups. They started taking me with them on jobs.
What jobs?
The target was always an elderly person from the country with no family. Elderly folk who owned a lot of land, you know? They live every day in loneliness and desperation. You just have to be nice to them. That's all it takes.
Why we gotta put Polly?
Guys would get to know the old people
makes
and they would set up an adoption process.
Most games have politics of some sort in them.
After that,
Yeah.
you just have to get them really drunk. Throw them in the tub full of hot water. And they pass. Just like that. Heart attack, brain hemorrhage, or they simply go to sleep and drown. The police almost never investigated. It always looked natural, like they died of old age. So the adopted gang members would inherit the land. Then we sell it and make massive profits. I watched a lot of people get killed like that. And I've seen journalists get killed for getting too close to the truth. So I... Why am I telling you all this?
Renju gave
Are you going to arrest
Date.
me?
You didn't do it yourself, right?
No, I was always the lookout.
Don't accept.
But still... Date,
Timeline. Out of back.
Yeah. No!
I don't have anything else
Oh, well.
for you. Sorry, I'm not much help.
Oh, it's just about the fish and
No,
chips
don't
anyways.
worry about it.
You could probably ask her
Can
about
you come
fish.
back again tonight? There's a regular here who is good friends with Ren.
Hmm.
They should be here tonight.
So maybe I came here
If
too
you
early, or
ask
maybe
them,
you're supposed to
they
go
might
here
have some
twice.
information for
Probably
you.
gonna.
Tonight.
Yes. I'll be waiting for you.
Maybe you'll bring Iris here on a date.
I find it calming.
Why is that?
Don't ask me.
Okay.
Everybody supersonic racing. Better keep your
So
feet right
Sajima
on the
is
track.
a key person of interest in this case.
Wait, am I gonna make a ghost joke again?
Earlier, the boss cited 3 points of suspicion against him, and I agree with her assessment. I checked the call logs of So's phones. Congressman Sajima has one phone under his name, and a burner phone rented under a fake name.
Did you find anything interesting?
Unfortunately, no.
Really?
But I do have something.
She does call a lot of sex phone lines,
I
though.
looked into So's secretary's phone. One call in particular stood out to me.
Huh?
It was 1 week ago.
That she looked at me.
Prison. The caller identified themselves as inmate number 89.
89.
Number 89.
Yes.
Cousins with number
This is
93.
most likely the same person who called
Married
Well, are we
to-
sure it was 93 or 80? I couldn't remember.
89.
I know who killed Shogunadami.
Yeah, but
Cousins with number 93. Also married to number 27. Dashboard joke?
dashboard.
When you
Yep.
crash, the first thing you hit is the dash.
Har 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 har.
What are you doing?
Date. This reminds me of Egyptian mythology.
Oh.
Hathor, the mother of Ra. The mirror was one of her sacred symbols.
Wasn't she a cow or something?
Huh. Interesting.
This box is where you keep your doves.
Dove box.
Dove box.
Stupid joke. Game better.
Date, can I move the shifter around?
No, don't. Resist the urge.
You physically can't anyway.
I mean, she can as the eyeball form.
What shit happened? Strength?
I mean, she can sure as hell try.
Ah.
I already know the answers to these. I feel like I have
You
to do
don't know?
He is not registered in any databases.
Forgot his name.
He could be a foreigner or recent immigrant, but it would be
I forget if we ever
impossible
even
to
found out his
determine
name.
from where.
He told a story about a
I did
person
not
named.
detect any accent in his speech.
He,
I
it
believe
was a
he can
letter.
conclude
Didn't he
that
say
grew
J?
up in Japan.
Sure.
Hopefully.
From what I can determine, he is an assassin. He
That's
accepts
good.
jobs from the criminal underworld for substantial rewards.
All the
His
rewards.
code name is Falco.
Falco. That's what it was.
Falco.
Correct.
Falcon punch.
That was mine.
Murder. He is serving a
Murder.
life sentence for multiple counts.
Lots and lots of murder.
He was imprisoned 6 years ago.
6 years ago.
Unknown. You would have to ask Mr. Sajima for that information.
Number 89 said he knew who killed Shoko.
He did. But that may be a lie.
Does he have any connections to the Cyclops serial killings?
Unknown. In all honesty, I have no idea.
It's fair enough. Can't know everything, Aiba.
89.
You're not the brain, you're the eye.
Should we visit Fuji?
I mean, she basically is brains.
We don't have time. Call up boss. Tell her to request that number 89 be brought to Abyss.
Roger.
Again?
Didn't go into his.
Well, no, not to, but interrogate them.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes we have to do the same thing.
Yeah.
I heard there was no body found at the cold
But I assume there's
storage.
at least gonna be slightly a difference.
Isn't your investigation over?
He's feeding the koi.
Aiba,
No
look.
koi.
A merman.
So is a wealthy politician. It is no surprise to me that he has a merman. Wait, a merman?
Oh, hey everybody! I'm a merman.
What the fuck? All right.
What?
A big green boat.
Mochi.
Mochi. I don't like the taste of milk. I mean, it's not terrible.
Skybox.
Skybox. Ah, I was hoping they would make a rock and roll joke.
Speaking of gardens, what kind do you prefer?
I like a well-manicured lawn. But some bushes aren't bad either.
I was wondering.
I mean, what?
God damn it, Dante.
Oh, everybody just get laid.
Real moral of the story.
Number 89. Who is that?
An inmate at Fuchu prison. He used to go by Falco. He was an assassin.
Odd, finding such a person in Japan. What about him?
About a week ago, he called your secretary.
I don't know anything about that. He was probably calling for a pardon or some such nonsense. My secretary probably decided it wasn't worth my attention. If you need information, you can ask her. I can't help you. I told you I will not answer that question.
Why not?
And why not? We didn't find anything there. There's nothing to hide.
It appears that he will not respond.
Punch him in the face! This is my answer. Punched him in the face.
You are beginning to irritate me.
What did you want to talk to her about? What is the private matter you mentioned? What is your relationship with her?
I'll answer your questions when you present a warrant.
Politics.
How many times do I have to tell you? I don't know that girl. I've never seen her before.
Date.
A lie!
Is.
I knew he was lying. This proves it.
See, Predator really isn't a movie about the predator hunting people. It's checking to see if they're lying.
Iris was not killing.
These guys are all liars. They shall die.
Maybe he's got a secret with her he doesn't want us knowing. What are you hiding so?
Usokata.
I was trying to come up with the little dialogue box.
Haven't you people got enough? I'm very busy. Excuse me.
I'm going to do a magic vase trick.
Actually, I do have one more thing to tell you. To be honest, Kaname Date, I don't like you.
That makes both of us.
I don't ever want to see you again.
I'll see you tomorrow.
I suggest that
I'll see you in
don't
a
show
jar.
your face here anymore. It's what's best for both of us. Understand?
Is that a threat, buddy?
We'll see you same place tomorrow? Same time?
Who does this guy think he is?
Date, your blood pressure is skyrocketing.
Mine too.
Any higher could kill you.
I wonder if I get a dosage for her.
Relax, Date. We still
Like when they're talking about dosage, I wonder if she extracts it
I know.
straight into me.
I've wondered. No, she has alluded that she'll have to talk to someone about it.
I mean, she can get modified, I'm sure.
I don't know.
Computer can be like, yeah, I'll fix that. Alright, time to see your secretary, lady. And maybe Yoda.
Yoda? Baby Yoda?
And maybe, Iris.
Baby Yoda.
Baby Yoda?
Yeah.
I am so aggro right now.
Who says that?
Agreed.
Why are you angry?
You backed out on your shovel forge promise.
I didn't make any promises.
You promised me a date, though.
I did go to your house.
2 minutes before midnight, and you didn't even take me anywhere.
Yeah, because we only had 2 minutes.
We could have got somewhere. Itura, Kunashir, Shikotan, Habomai?
Absolutely not.
Then you should have come earlier.
Well,
Wonder if those are love hotels. I wouldn't be surprised.
I won't be surprised.
Talk to
either.
the secretary.
Oh god.
Do it. You must. This is This is my payment for editing. Let's talk to her.
Well, I like guys that like New Guinea fruit bats and yellow spotted neck turtles.
I cannot even picture it.
Is this your type, Jason?
Why?
Well, because it may lead to something in the future.
I don't know.
What?
Date, we're on
She
an
was all over
investigation.
him before.
Just let me have this.
Iris is so jealous. You gotta do it. I knew it.
I'm 5'4".
Nice.
That is clearly not what you meant.
I want to too. We've been looking for him. We've been getting so many calls, it's hard to keep up with.
Get her information.
That's enough. I'll come right out of your eye socket if you don't.
Do it.
I'm serious. I'm going to pop out.
Poor Iva. She's so jealous.
Oh, yes. Amazing.
And so my story ended the end. Game up. Well, thanks for joining. We should. Aw.
Hard cut.
I was saying we should end that there. Just.
That'd be amazing.
I was trying to signal. Oh well.
I know you were mad about our date, but why was your phone off? I couldn't get a hold of you.
Do that. I saw your body.
I think she's gonna take that very wrong.
That's my point.
Iris, promise you won't laugh, but I saw something at the cold storage warehouse last night.
Oh.
What?
Your dead body. I told you not to laugh.
But, come on, Date. I'm alive. I'm right here. Look, I can jump around. Woohoo!
Stop, I'm serious. In my dream, I saved you from being killed. And here you are. Which is why I was like that when I went to your house yesterday. Sorry, there's no point in telling you all this.
No, it's fine. Sorry for laughing. I just didn't know what was up with you.
Huh?
I believe you, Date. Maybe you were in a parallel world or something.
I mean,
Another bizarre
That's
explanation.
kinda.
welcome to Steins Gate.
Oh, there's no Oda.
Date, look!
Ants.
It's a Terraphila camellifolia. Look!
Oh.
Yay! Yay! Little Terraphila camellifolia.
Ah, I was so.
I should lose some weight.
What?
I didn't say so fat.
So far.
So fat. Good job.
Nice. I was kind of hoping to keep going through. Like, I took another one from the rack for
Yeah.
later tonight. Another one for the rack for tomorrow for dinner. And then all of a sudden, I was like, are you getting all those?
What are you getting those
It's a high
magazines for, Date?
Date, I don't understand. You want me to say hi to this table?
What?
That's not what I said.
Oh. God. Table's high.
It's Shinsen-Chatran.
Who's that?
Say that.
Insensitran?
Okay, good job. Your tongue is working.
Chinsatran.
In...
Uber Goober Noodle.
It's called Fisherman Shagging a Common Dandy.
What?
I mean, I like that. Wait. No, I don't. Nope, I have nothing.
I was kind of hoping there'd be someone in one of these windows.
Oh, that'd be cool. I should name that the episode. The Fisherman Shagging the Common Dandy. But that's got some bad connotations for it.
Oh, yeah, it's a holiday. So I decided to come to Lemniscate.
Perfect day for a date.
We're recording for a show soon. What about him?
Don't.
A traffic accident? I'm worried.
Any idea where he could have gone?
I'm sorry, no.
Last night around 2 a.m., someone visited you. Who was it? And you left the house as well. Where did you go?
You really want to know?
Yes.
Yes.
And you'd do anything for the answer.
Oh, here we go.
Yes.
Oh, going on a date.
Shovel Forge.
No.
Then go on a date with me.
Again, no.
But you owe me for yesterday.
What?
I told you I couldn't get a hold of you.
Partially and murder.
Even if you did get
There's
a hold
a lot
of
of
me,
there's
you
murder
didn't
in
want to
it.
see me anyway, right? Until you fulfill your promise, I won't tell you anything.
Yeah. Dating and murder, hand in hand.
I called him Monday.
I've seen him on TV.
Ever met him?
No.
Not at all.
Hey,
No, not at all.
if you live 70 years, then you will have spent 10 years of your life in Monday.
So,
Why don't you
what
think
are we
about
doing?
What do you mean?
Our date, of course.
Excuse me. Go on a date. Do it.
Fine.
I am now an Iris fan.
Fine.
You simp.
Yup.
Yay!
I mean, at least I'll take Iris over this.
I will not.
The secretary.
So, we'll go on a date then.
Raid Shadows Legends.
Yes.
Deal. And you have to honor our agreement this time.
I can't believe it.
But don't be jealous.
Oh, but we can't go right away. I have a recording coming up. I should be done by 3, though.
Too bad. I'll be busy.
Tessa, we're starting soon. Got it.
Tata.
Notice how she
So,
broke in like right when she realized we were going on a
back
date?
here at 3? If you ditch me, I will be beyond furious.
I am so
Bye
aggro.
for now. Peace.
I am so aggro.
There is no point remaining here. Let's get moving.
You're just jelly. Table.
All right, so we'll go to the cold storage warehouse next time. Make sure you go down to the description below. Check all the social links to follow us on the Twitter, the Facebook. Join our Discord. We got some pretty cool people in there. Get all the updates in there too. We also got our Instagram. And also just make sure to subscribe to our YouTube. Once we hit 300 followers, we'll play Sonic 06.
I
And-
won't. Not me. Not.
Well, it'll be Alex and myself is the plan. And then after that, I mean, this will be posted probably a couple weeks later, so we'll see where we are at that point. But then 500 is God of War 2018, so like, get hyped. So let's go. But we'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!